This is just a reminder to everybody that is struggling right now in this terrible inflation economy that we're in, and everybody's just trying to survive however they can, that Aldi is literally half price groceries. Now, by the way, it's not a paid sponsorship or something. I didn't even like Aldi when I first went the first 2 times. So I'll tell you the story of how I found out how ridiculously cheap Aldi was versus other grocery stores so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So I went to Aldi a few years ago because I moved to a new area out here in Anaheim, California. And I went in and the store was dirty. There was all kinds of half empty boxes, like the shelves were half empty. There was plastic everywhere on the ground. I was like, this place is a disgusting mess. I literally turned around and walked out. So it just so happened that I had just started to make videos at that time, and I made a video on social media about Aldi, and I crapped all over it, how gross it was, all that kind of stuff. I was just trying to make some lifestyle content kind of outside of work, just starting that. And people came for me like viciously. They're like, Aldi's my favorite store. It's super clean. I've never seen that. I don't know what you're talking about. But like the other, probably maybe a third of the people agreed with me, like, Aldi's disgusting, went in there, I don't like it, da-da-da-da. And I was like, that's weird. I wonder what it is that's the difference. So I went back to the same store after making that video, after reading all these comments of people just like super defending Aldi. And it was not as messy, but it was still disgusting. And then I was like, maybe it's just the one that I'm going to. So it was like a week later, I went to one that was like on a little bit nicer part of town, but it was like maybe 10 more minutes from my house. It was super clean, super nice, everything. And again, I had a weird experience because I started to walk through. I was like, okay, let me try to do my weekly grocery shopping. I didn't like it. I didn't like the experience because I walked through. It's like, to give you an idea, if you guys have been to like Walmart, which is the closest in price to Aldi that I've found, you might have like some Super Saver brand near where you live, but grocery stores are like not nationwide for the most part, guys. There's different areas where they have territories for all of them. So I walked around and I was like, so if you want cookies, you're getting like Aldi cookies, bread, Aldi bread, like cereals, Aldi cereal. They have a couple of other name brands, but if you go to like Walmart, they have like the Great Value brand. That's like their store brand. Well, that's every single thing that's inside the Aldi store. So when I walked around, I was just like, this does not feel good. This feels like cheap crap. And anyway, so then I kind of didn't think about it for a while. And I didn't go back to Aldi. I just kept buying my expensive groceries other places. I personally don't like Walmart. I think it